guys. We need you guys to come in here. We need all hands on deck. When you guys get in here, please like this video, share this video, and comment below because I need everybody here. We have very sad news for CHRISEAN Rock, and I just have to let you guys know it is over. It is over for CHRISEAN Rock, and it lets you know that God is not on her side. Sean Davie Way just came out and he pretty much told everybody, he said, look, she has an active warrant for her arrest. How is it that she has an active warrant for her arrest? Please make it make sense, okay? Come on now. And she's doing everything but the right thing. And frankly, so many people is so tired of seeing her being a very irresponsible mom. I mean, this is the generation that we're living in where moms are not even being moms anymore because they're so concerned with selling their soul to the streaming services. Because make no mistake, she sold her soul for streaming rather than do right and get help for baby Junior. She is going to stream for the nonsense. We all know what that streaming world is about. It's all about money, 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 fame, 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 to be glorified, So I got some clips here that's making their circles, and I wanted to share with you. I wanted to know what you guys think about this because I am kind of lost for words here. I really am. I really am. And I just want to say I thank everybody for being here. I thank you for being my supporters. I really appreciate it. I see everybody in the building. Tyler Carey, Thundercat. Yeah, people are saying they hope that she goes to jail. And, it might be a blessing in it, but you know what? She went to jail before. She came out and she didn't learn. I mean, she constantly is picking Blueface over God, over her God. It's just, I don't know what it's going to take for her, but it really needs to stop. It really does. And this is a curse that she put up on herself, So let's go here, Sean. Everybody is talking about Sean Davie Way. Time out, time out, time. Breaking news, breaking news. She stopped going to church. Oh my God. I will throw my wig off. I will really throw my wig off. And my wig is snatched on with the glue, Gorilla Glue. I will throw this wig off. She left the church. I just heard Sean Davie Way say she left the church. I didn't know. I had no idea she left the fucking church. Press 1 if she really left that church. Press 7 if she did not. Now, I will say a lot of the members got sick and tired of her treating the baby horrible. They got sick and tired of her using God as a joke. Do you know how many church members talked to me behind the scenes and did interviews and say, oh my God, if you would just see how CHRISEAN, how she is, how horrible condition that baby is, all the rashes, she doesn't care. This is nothing but a big show for her to get more likes and views. And that's why she does it. She gets on social media and she streams for likes and views because if you are really honest and truthful about your walk with Christ, you don't need an audience. You don't need likes and views. Real Christians were there before social media. Real Christians, more sanctified individuals, more holy, were around planet Earth before social media. And they didn't need to stream to do this and to do that for all the looks and the glory, But I'm just taken back. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Let's get the likes up. So let's hear what Sean Davie.
Why CHRISEAN truly stopped going to the church. She stopped going, besides, because again, there's layers to this. We're going to get into all the layers. But the main layer that we need to get into is the church one. The ex-church member out and did an interview about CHRISEAN Rock. Okay? Shout out to Blone Media. Blone had done a wonderful interview with a woman that stated that she was an ex-church member where CHRISEAN Rock goes. So
I told y'all, and we the reason that I told y'all, and I told y'all I wasn't gonna tell no names and let too much out because there's people still there and they gonna make sure the Junior's straight, exposing everything, and it ain't over. It's not over. We just getting started.
Was in church. Let me show y'all this. Y'all remember why CHRISEAN truly stopped going to the church? She stopped going, besides, because again, there's layers to this, we're going to get into all of the layers. But the main layer that we need to get into is the church one. The ex-church member out and did an interview.
All right, so I want to go here.
They said the police was sent over to Blueface house last night. I'm not sure about that. I'm still waiting for more information because I have not seen anything about police being over there. But I did hear that people were trying to send the police over there once they found out that she was over there with Blueface girl, because she does have an active warrant in Los Angeles. So I did hear that people are trying to get her caught on the warrant that she has about her driver's license after she lied and told everybody before her fight that the license thing was taken care of and that she was scheduled a new court date. No, she was not. She still has an active warrant. As of June 17th, 20.
That doesn't make any sense. She has all the money in the world. Can you tell me why she's avoiding taking care of this warrant? Can you let me know why she just don't take care of it? It's something else to this warrant. It's something that we don't know, because she came on live, I could swore, and say, she's going to take care of it. And it never happened. I mean, we're in June. We're going in July. And she still have not taken care of that warrant. Something is very fishy with that.
26. She still has an active warrant. So I did hear that people, and I believe that if the police did go over there, the only reason Blueface didn't open up the doors.
All right, so we have Honey Brown. How are you, Honey Brown? Honey Brown says, I'm so sorry. I know you are, honey. She says, but all the people he has no right to judge, leave that girl alone, because apparently he loves messing with her. That girl is trying to live her life as a young mother. Where did he judge her at? And if he did judge her, he's a male. Don't men have a right to judge? In the Christian Bible, it says that males should dominate the earth. And do you guys know why God wanted males to dominate the earth? Do you guys want me to let you know why? Press 1 if you already know why. Press 2 if you don't know why. You know what, Honey Brown? That is Sean Davie Way. That is his birthright to correct his people. CHRISEAN Rock, she's in the Black community. She is American. Sean Davie Way is an American and he's a male. Males are supposed to lead, in America, in the Black community, so he's just telling her right. He is just trying to be there for the baby Junior, All right. All right. So if you guys don't know, let me tell you. So in the Christian Bible, I know a lot of you guys do you know the story of Adam and Eve? Let me tell you the real story between Adam and Eve. So Eve, God told them, do not eat from the fruit. Don't eat from that tree. Don't eat the fruit from the tree. But guess what happened? Eve, she manipulated Adam. Eve, she led Adam to destruction. It was the female that led us to destruction, And that's why we are in the world we are in now, because of fucking Eve. And because Eve led Adam to, disobey God and eat from that apple, God said that he cursed females. And that's why they, bleed every month. That's why they have pregnancy, almost dying from pregnancy, all that complications. That was a curse from God. That's what the Christian Bible tells me. I grew up with those Christian stories, and God gave males dominion over the earth, over everything. Okay. And that's why in religion it's a patriarchy, because it's an order to things. So every male, that's their birthright, is to be in leadership. You guys always talking about, where are the men? Where are the men? Okay, so when a man speaks up and show leadership, you want him to be quiet. Like, that doesn't work like that. All right. So let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. All right. So it says, look at the outcome and still not getting him the professional help he needs. What the fuck? I know, right? That's crazy. That is crazy. And this is what happens when you fornicate, when you disobey God. You know, she was fornicating out here, living a life of sin, living a life of recklessness, and God will curse you. God put curses on people, you know? So this is part of her curse, and it's sad because God does says, bastards. If you have kids out of wedlock, they call them bastards in the Bible, and their kids will be cursed. Their kids, they're going to be cursed for so many generations. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so important to be obedient to God's word, because it's only here to help you live a better life. And clearly, you guys are being disobedient, and look at you. You're unhappy. You're miserable. You're constantly going in these different relationships. You got so many different baby daddy, baby mamas. You're constantly in and out of jail. I mean, it's a mess. It's really a mess. All right. But that's what you get when you want to do what you want to do. When you want to do what you want to do. All right. That's the spirit of rebellion. All right. Whew. Yes.
Because he has a restraining order on her. She's not supposed to be able to. He can get in trouble for that too. So he does have an order of protection. When it comes to Krishan, he did it last year when she threatened to unalive him and dox his
God.
physical address.
I want to unhear what he just said. What? And you guys say that Sean is picking with her? No, he's exposing the demon. Did Sean just say that Chrisean Rock threatened to unalive someone? Did I hear that right? The Christian. Now, Honey came in here and said, oh my God, she's such a victim. She's just a young mother. Young mothers do not go around threatening to unalive anyone. That's what not, young mothers, they're nurturers. Females are nurturers, that's what God give them, to be able to nurture, to love, but why don't she have that? Like, something is off. Something is really off, as a Christian woman, you dress and you act accordingly, because you are a representation of Christ, God lives within you. You are the representation of the body of Christ. So it's very important. You dress a certain way, you represent a certain way, and she doesn't care. I mean, how she represents herself, what she does. She really does what she wants to do. And she used religion as a label to get by, or just to make her feel validated, or make her feel like she's good when she's not. I mean, Satan, he does the same thing. I'm sure Satan in the church right now, I'm sure Satan got 50 churches, so this is what people do. Let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get the likes up.
Dress, and even like codes to parts of the security system and stuff. Like, she went there. with Blueface. And Carlissa had a restraining order drawn up on her and basically, kind of convinced Blueface to sign it. So no, there is a protective order on CHRISEAN. I don't know how.
Whoa. So a lot of people are speaking out and they're just talking and it's just crazy. It's really crazy out here. You know where I want to go? I want to go to All About the Tea because usually they have some information.
Okay, just because you subscribe, right? And you think you can just say anything?
Okay, I think we played that one. So I'm going to go here.
Trying to hide. They said the police was sent over to Blueface house last night. I'm not sure about that. I'm still waiting for more information because I have not seen anything about police being over there. But I did hear that people were trying to send the police over there once they found out that she was over there with Blueface girl, because she does have an active warrant in Los Angeles. So I did hear that people are trying to get her caught on the warrant that she has about her driver's license after she lied and told everybody before her fight that the license thing was taken care of and that she was scheduled a new court date. No, she was not. She still has an active warrant. As of June 17th, 2026, she still has an active warrant. So I did hear that people, and I believe that if the police did go over there, the only reason Blueface didn't open up the door is because he has a restraining order on her. She's not supposed to be over there. He can get in trouble for that too. So he does have an order of protection. When it comes to CHRISEAN, he did it last year when she threatened to unalive him and dox his physical address and even like codes to parts of the security system and stuff. Like, she went there with Blueface, and Carlissa had a restraining order drawn up on her and basically, kind of convinced Blueface to sign it. So no, there is a protective order on CHRISEAN. I don't know how I'm trying to hide. They said the police was sent over to Blueface house last night. I'm not sure about that. I'm still waiting for more information because I have not seen anything about police being over there. But I did hear that people were trying to send the police over there once they found out.
Whew, I mean, it's a lot going on, right? It is a lot going on. London says, how do people keep supporting her? Whole 24, nothing done with the child. She's sick in the head. You know what? Because they are the same. I mean, look at the world right now. Every day I look on Facebook, I'm always seeing so many Black women fight amongst each other. And these people have mothers. I mean, they have daughters, they have kids. I'm so thankful, glory to God, that my mom would never be on social media fighting or half naked or shaking or disrespecting herself. You know, I'm so thankful. That is so embarrassing for your mom to behave that way and to have your associates and your friends to see that. I mean, so look around. I mean, this world is crazy, with people that are very irresponsible, very violent, very just out of complete order. So those are the people. Those are the people that support her because most likely that's how they are too. Birds of the feather flock together. They look at CHRISEAN Rock and they see themselves. Okay. So you have a lot of people that's just like CHRISEAN, and that's scary within itself. And that's why when you look at Black education and the kids, they're dumb. They are very uneducated. And you can't just blame the school system. What are you doing as a parent to teach your kids? I mean, you failed as a parent if the school was not teaching your kids anything and you wasn't making sure your kids were learning. At the end of the day, that's your obligation, not the school. The school is supposed to do something, but if the school is not doing anything, then you should have got your kid out of that school and went somewhere else. I mean, you got homeschooling, you got so many different schools, you can move. I mean, it's so many options on the board, but it's just sad out here, and they come with so many excuses. They're the biggest victim, and causing all the drama. causing all the evil in the world, but they're the biggest victims. I really just don't get it. All right. Mm-mm-mm. It says, I can't believe CPS have caught up with her, yet it's disconcerting. Yeah, like what's going on? I'm hearing that wasn't she informant, people were saying, and they're saying once you're an informant, like you get passes like that. Like that's what people are alluding to. And they were like, that's the only way it makes sense. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know if she's freaking off with somebody at the top. She is a part of Hollywood. So is it crazy to think that possibly she in cahoots with somebody in Hollywood that's looking out for her? Somebody that's up there in the Illuminati. I'm sure she's associated with the Illuminati people, so, I think that's what it is. Either it's the Illumi, Hollywood, or I forgot the other one, but it's probably one of those too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm just here for a little bit. I just want to say I thank you. I appreciate you all. Please leave comments below. Please share my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.